तुला करायचं तू if you want to do it you can do it. Let's start. Hello.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Good.
Hello Rohan. Good morning.
Good morning, bro. How are you?
I'm good. Let's start this video with introduction of video for the all the viewers, and then we'll start with your introduction.
Yeah,
So
sounds good.
hello everyone. This is Saurabh and this is my friend Rohan. We have done masters together in NCI Dublin. This video will be covering mostly about finances, how much finances you should show in India before, or in any other country before applying for the visa of Ireland. So let's start with your introduction, Rohan. Can you give us basic idea of yourself and how much you worked in India? And, yeah, basic idea of yourself.
Sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Rohan Jadhav, and I am from India. Specifically, I am from Maharashtra. So I belong to a very small village which is located on the boundary of Karnataka and Maharashtra. So that's my origin basically. And so back in my mind, when I was doing an engineering, I had a dream to pursue a master's from the out of India. So basically, I had a target to go US or the London, UK specifically. But again, the economical condition made my decision to come to Ireland. And now, obviously, there is an Almighty who always helps you in order to go to your target or destination. So I came in Ireland in January 21, wherein I did my master's from National College of Ireland. The stream was data analytics. It was for 1 year, and after that, I joined the IBM right after my master's in Jan 2022. So I joined IBM in March 22. Till now, I'm part of IBM Watson Health. That's all about me. A short story.
Thank you for lovely introduction, brief understanding of your background. That helps our viewer to understand how like anybody who can do masters, how can like they plan, and if you're even if your background is from like us mostly like below, because I can understand we both belong to similar background, and like it is not exactly same, but somewhere we had some different issues about finances. Like when I first heard about the number how much masters cost, then I thought this is not for me, right? So let's start with first question, that is how much expenses, how much money you showed like when we apply for Ireland visa, like you did masters in Ireland. How much money you think is we should show in accounts, or like, because like this is a basic question of every parents or students. What is the question is like, so if I am sending my kid or I am myself doing masters, while applying for visa, they will ask you documents like bank documents and all.
Correct.
So how much money you feel is comfortable to show to apply for visa of Ireland so that it will get approved?
Right. So as far as I remember, I had my counselor in TC Global. Okay. And prior to that, I really don't have any idea how much money would require, but there were a couple of friends who was doing the masters in the US. They told me that it will require 40 lakhs or something in order to complete all of the masters for a year or 2 years basically. Then I consulted with multiple friends. A couple of friends were there from Ireland as well. Then I reached out to TC Global. Based on the discussions, I got to know that we have to show 22 lakhs, around 22 lakhs of amount in your account. So how, if I do a distribution of a 22 lakhs, it will be like high level. Your first thing comes in a picture, your master's fees. Okay, which was around 10 to 11 lakhs at that time, and rest of the money for your survival, like monthly expenses, your rental, your whatever the goods are required in order to survive here, right?
Food,
So
rent, and everything. Yeah.
that's like around 10 lakhs for that, actually 10 to 12 lakhs for that. So
Yeah.
22 lakh was must to show on the account. Okay. So in my case, if I talk about money, so it was like 15 lakhs of education loan and rest of my own saving. Okay. So in my family, I have my older brother only. Okay. So I don't have parents actually. So if I talk about some financial condition, the background financial condition wherein people look for parents' money. Okay. So
Yeah.
that was zero for me, all of the
Okay.
zero.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did 4 years and 8 months of a job in India. Out of that, I saved like 4 to 5 lakhs of amount out of my job which I did in India, and I took loan of 15 lakhs based on my brother's job. So I
Okay.
gave
Oh,
him like,
okay.
yeah, we have to give like some insurety, right? So I had to
Guarantor.
give, yeah, guarantor actually. So my brother's salary wasn't that enough in order to get the education loan as well. So all of the banks, all of the education loan providers from Maharashtra didn't support me at all. First
Hmm.
thing. So somewhere from the contacts from the Chennai, I got
Hmm.
to know one of the guy who helps me. So he was just giving me options, multiple options. So as a guarantor, my brother was there only. Okay.
Hmm.
So then he said like, do you have any uncles and aunts or something? And I was like, I do have, but the family condition, how they can be a guarantor,
Yeah.
if I
True.
fail to repay the loan later on, then they'll just grab them, so
Yeah. Yeah.
so luckily my brother's not my brother's, my father's sister, we call his
Okay.
aunt, they helped me, they became the
Oh.
guarantor. Yeah, so with their guarantor and my brother's guarantor, I got a loan of 15 lakhs and rest of the money is of my altogether savings.
No. Okay.
Yep.
That's quite. Can't. I am not able to get exact word, but that's kind of quite. You did very hard work to
Yeah.
manage
Yeah.
these things. I can see
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Uh, that's good information. And it is from which bank, if possible, you can say it like
Avance. It
Avance
was
given.
private education loan providers. Avance, we call it
And
as
how much
Avance
interest
Private
you are,
Limited something.
how much interest they said when they are
And
taking it.
obviously they got an leverage on it actually. That's why they
Yeah, yeah. If you are fine, you can
believe,
share this number, or
yeah,
else you can pass. It's fine.
it was 13%, I guess. 13, 14%.
13%. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
I
it was
must
more
say,
than
as a information. So I was going like we already all of us gone with some consultancy in India. My consultancy was One Boss Consultancy, and
Mhm.
there was a person called Amar. He's maybe like the main person there who handles this. He was helping very much about showing the amount and all in account. So uh, like we have family member. I have my brother and sister. They are trying to help me and all. But our like I was when I heard the number of 25 lakhs, I was a bit difficult for me to understand like how I don't have cash of 25 lakhs, and I really don't think so. Like I'm not exactly sure how much my family have in accounts, but I really was not sure like this much is accumulative also I can't show this much. But then he gave me options of HDFC Credula, then that they helped me, and it was quite easy process because my brother and his wife is working. It was very easy, and they agreed to support me in this as guarantor. Thank you for them first of all. Yeah. So then I got loan of 15 lakhs, and then I showed their PF, all savings, all
all
the
of the, yeah,
account, which is all the money which is in any investment amount, we can show that as well. So
right.
Amar helped me a lot in this, and I somehow showed this. So it was kind of a difficult process, but I can see you have done much more hard work than me. So
Yeah, it was hard actually.
claps for that actually.
I was about to leave and give up on doing masters,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
last
yeah,
moment something magical happens. So in
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
life, all of the decisions magically happens.
Yeah,
All
it
right,
is some
everything happens
unknown
magically. Yeah,
some unknown energy is helping you.
yeah, that's right.
So thank you very
No
much, Rohan.
problem.
Thank you very much for joining. All the best for your future
Thank
career.
you for
Thank
having
you.
me. Thank you for having me, first of all. Uh, yeah, that is all.
Thank you. Bye bye.